They don't make key art like they used to. Look at that. Look at how cool these scrolling pre-rendered backgrounds are. Coming from Resident Evil to this with these scrolling backgrounds absolutely blew my mind when I played this game for the first time. And she's got a booty wiggle to put Meryl to shame. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Look at that freaky little thing. So anyway, like I was saying, we're on top of a mountain. It's you and me. And I'm going to teach you the art of the gunblade. What you can do in this game with the gunblade is if you hit R1, you can swing it like what I did with that first monster. Or if you hit R2, you can blast a shotgun shell. Or, just like in Final Fantasy VIII, if you first hit R1 to swing and then time your swing and hit R2, you can shoot the gunblade as you're swinging it into very heavy damage. Oh, it blew his torso off! That is just too cool. Just the way she manipulates it around, it looks like it's heavy. It looks powerful. Creatures. Oh, nice! Oh, baby, a triple. Some buckshot, or in this case, rat shot. Oh, baby, a triple. There we go. Wow, look at all the blood that spurts out of him when you make a hit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yes. I think my love of spurting blood goes all the way back to Turok 1 when you shoot one of the soldier enemies and you kill them and they get the neck, the jugular vein death animation where they're squirting blood out of their neck. Is that weird that had much of an impact on me? Wow. Game Sharks, hello and welcome to Tyrock 2000's Let's Cheat. Today we're cheating in Squaresoft's survival horror masterpiece, Parasite Eve 2. You see, I wanted to play Final Fantasy VIII, but I also wanted to fight some grotesque monsters. So, I unlocked the Gunblade in Parasite Eve. Enjoy as I slash, shoot, and slash shoot my way through the Acropolis Tower. As always, details in the description on how to unlock these cheats, so you too can play along and have fun. Let's cheat. They don't make key art like they used to. Look at that. Let's go to the armory. We got a gunblade to buy. Gotta love the RPG elements that Squaresoft puts into their games, no matter what the genre is. Hiya, Aya! Use your BP here to arm and equip yourself. Bring along some tablets, too, just in case. What'll it be? Show me the gunblade, show me the gunblade. Ho ho ho, look at that. You know, what's cool about this is that they could have made it the exact same model as Squalls or maybe even Ciphers from Final Fantasy VIII, and that would have been cool. But they made a completely new gunblade for this game. It's got a drum mag, takes shotgun shells. It's really cool design. It's got a vent rib on the top if you are familiar with shotguns. Pretty neat. More than pretty neat. It's very, very cool and creative. We got enough points to buy it all. Especially the slugs. They hit like a truck in this game. And if we're going to be engaging in close combat, I'm going to want the Aya special armor that lets her turn faster. That is going to be key. Every gun uses a certain caliber ammo. That's why the ammo is in different colored boxes. I mean, like, duh, right? So why did Pierce try to put 9mm Parabellum in a revolver? Well, maybe Pierce had a 9mm revolver. Those do exist. We're going to start with buckshot. But I am going to equip all the other ammo types so we can switch whenever I feel necessary. How cool is that? She even has the Final Fantasy-esque battle stance. Like, look at that. It's so stylish. Let's go have some fun. September 4, 2000, 8:56 p.m., Acropolis Tower, Los Angeles. Squaresoft's CG game is so on point. And look at how cool these scrolling pre-rendered backgrounds are. Coming from Resident Evil to this with these scrolling backgrounds absolutely blew my mind when I played this game for the first time. Special Agent Aya Brea. I'm with the FBI MIST unit. MIST? Oh, right. You're cleared for entry. Go right in. What's the situation? Situation? It's out of control! We had a team on the roof before we lost contact. And now our helicopter's down. The military better get here soon. Is it Aya Brea? Is it Aya Brea? I like saying Aya Brea. And she's got a booty wiggle to put Meryl to shame. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. That was the helicopter. Sad, no survivors. Well, she's no stranger to absolute horrific situations. Think of the opening of the original in the Opera House. Special Agent Brea, FBI. I almost said Brea there. What's the situation on the roof? Well, SWAT went in about 10 minutes ago, but we seem to have lost contact. Any civilians inside? They've already been evacuated. They were yelling about creatures. I see. Thank you. Be careful in there. Sergeant, an FBI agent just entered the building. That hunter from Mist, right? Mist. Sergeant? Yeah. Haven't you heard of him? Damn rookies. They're monster hunters. They formed after the New York blockade incident 3 years back. This is such a cool cutscene. It opens and Aya's hiding out of sight, and then she flips out. It doesn't look... It looks cool when she just has her pistol. It looks silly with the gunblade. But yeah, that's an underappreciated set of mocap there, and a really cool cutscene. A very interesting tactical decision that she made. She doesn't just walk out of the elevator. She's, hidden, and then she pies the corner and comes out. It's really, really good stuff. An emergency exit. I don't know who Squaresoft uses their consultation for these cutscenes, but they're great. Oh. My God. Bullet holes in the glass. Nice touch. These wounds. Like something was toying with him. Brutal. This was SWAT? The stench of gunpowder and blood. Bodies lying atop each other. SWAT's the best, and still. No, you're the best. You've already fought monsters like 3 years ago. Look at that freaky little thing. The glowing eyes. We're gonna be fighting him real soon. Agent Brea. You're there. Good. This is Baldwin. What? SWAT? I see. It's unusual for NMCs to do this kind of damage. We need more information. Just use sufficient caution. I'm ready to get this gunblade hot. Let's do this. There's something on the bench. Yeah, it's a box of handgun ammunition. I'm not going to need that. Yep. That'll do it. Poor guy got his eye tore out, Lord. FBI? Everything's gonna be okay. Watch out. They're not what they seem. No good. He's gone. And the cafe is locked. Let's go get the key. Allow me to explain how the Gunblade works. Really fun. It's really, really fun. So, imagine yourself standing on top of a mountain. Just like Squall and Cypher did at the opening of Final Fantasy VIII, but instead of me trying to kill you like Cypher was trying to kill Squall, I'm trying to teach you. After this cutscene. Freeze! Don't shoot! FBI! Are you hurt? Nothing serious. I'll be okay. Where's the rest of the SWAT team? They killed everyone. Everyone? All except this lady, a civilian. She didn't make it to the chopper. We gotta go save her, please. This goes way too fast. Where is she? Probably still in the cafeteria. Please. We got the key. Watch your back. Look at that product placement. Before you fight the monsters, grab a Coke. Vending machine. There's another Coke product placement a little bit later into the game. It's actually, I think it's kind of cool. So anyway, like I was saying, we're on top of a mountain. It's you and me. And I'm going to teach you the art of the Gunblade. What you can do in this game with the Gunblade is if you hit R1, you can swing it like what I did with that first monster. Or if you hit R2, you can blast a shotgun shell. Or, just like in Final Fantasy VIII, if you first hit R1 to swing and then time your swing and hit R2, you can shoot the Gunblade as you're swinging it into very heavy damage. We'll see if I can do it on this boss. Open the door with the cafeteria key. Buckle up for this cutscene. Ma'am, you're safe now. I'm with the FBI. I'm gonna get you out of here. That is some John Carpenter level body horror. Alright, let's end her with a gunshot swing. Oh, timing was off. There we go. 1,400 damage. So the normal swing was only doing about 80. But that perfectly timed swing, 1,400. That's oh so satisfying. I've never seen this type of creature before. Odd, there's some kind of metal implant behind the ear cavity. What's this? A metallic implant. Aya, get down! Well, there go my bounty points. You can have them. I've never seen this kind before, a new species. It can mimic human form. What? It was disguised? No, it transformed. A wounded SWAT officer asked me to come rescue her. SWAT? If you say so, Aya. There's more of them. We're gonna need bigger guns. Aya, call Miss for backup now. Right, watch yourself. Let's try the, just the shotgun function. Plus, I want to see the reload animation. That's so cool. She's holding it upside down. I love it. Oh, I blew his torso off. Get close to the camera for the reload. That is just too cool. Just the way she manipulates it around, it looks like it's heavy. It looks powerful. And there's the close-up. You can see the vent rib near the muzzle end of the shotgun, those black lines. If you're into shooting waterfowl, you're familiar with shotguns, you probably have a vent rib shotgun. If you're not into shooting waterfowl and you don't have a vent rib shotgun, it's a way of quickly aiming a shotgun when you're shooting at birds. That's what the vent rib is for. And now you know. A new species, mimicking human form? I see. I'm sorry, but I can't send support. All our hunters are in the field. That's right. This may not be much help. If you have clearance to use any discarded weapons you find, use them well, that is all. Agent Carradine is something. Transferring. I heard what happened. What's up with those shape-changing NMCs? That implant you picked up might tell us a few things. Be sure to bring it back. But be careful, Aya. Alright, we got some buckshot action in. Let's switch over to the Firefly rounds. We're gonna have a hallway full of rats so we can barbecue. Kinda wish those Firefly rounds had more of an effect. You do get a little burst of flame. Let's see if we can cut these moth creatures. Oh, nice. Oh, baby, a triple. I wasn't expecting that. That was great. I wonder if the effect on the gunshot swing will look different using different ammo. Let's find out. It was yellow with the regular buckshot. Let's see if it's a different color with the Firefly rounds. He's just chilling back there behind the counter. I'll save him for up close and personal, although I could shoot him from over here. Okay, let's see that gun power. Swing. It is different! It's red instead of yellow! How cool! What about the slugs? Are they gonna be blue? They are! How cool! Bravo, Square. Oh yeah, and the smoke coming from the muzzle when you shoot the slugs looks different too. Can you tell I usually don't use shotguns when I play this game? Don't forget to check this yellow box. This is not just a cool bit of set dressing. There's actually a key hanging there. Let's talk about how to unlock the Gunblade. There are a couple ways to get your hands on it. So the first way you can get the Gunblade is you get an S rank game completion, which is extremely, extremely difficult. You need over 400,000 experience to get it. And it's no easy feat. The second way you can get the Gunblade is you can get the lowest rank possible, and that gives you a special item called the Medicine Wheel, and if you equip that in a normal playthrough, one of the bosses you beat in the second area of the game will give you the Gunblade. Which, that's not ideal, right? I'd rather start the game with the Gunblade, so... Thankfully, there's a third way to get the Gunblade. And what that is, when you beat the game, whatever rank you get, you can replay the game, and this game will never give you the same rank twice. There are 14 ranks, and if you'd rather not go through the trouble to get all the experience to get an S rank, you can just beat the game 14 times, and eventually the game just gives you an S rank, and it gives you the Gunblade. Hey, there's Rupert! That's a pretty neat kind of puzzle. You like increase the gamma on the cameras. A SWAT member! Someone survived! What's he doing? Yeah, and this game is really fun. It's just a cool game with lots and lots of weapons and, you know, kind of ways to play. So, you know, for me, the way to go is to just beat it the 14 times. When on my actual hard copy of this game, I got the lowest ranking. And, you know, the funny thing about getting the lowest ranking is it's also kind of difficult because the rankings are based on how much experience you have. So if you fight too many monsters, you'll actually have too much experience to get the lowest rank. So it's not as hard as getting an S, but it's also a challenge too. So there's my long-winded way of saying, if you just like the game, and you want the Gunblade, just play it a bunch. And eventually you'll get the rank for the Gunblade. You know, probably not all in the same week, because then you'll be so burnt out on the game you won't want to play it for 5 years. But, you know, maybe beat it twice in a week, and give it a break, and go back. Or, if you have an emulator, just download a complete save from GameFAQs. That's like the real time-saving way to go. Oh, miss! And then the finisher. Ah, oh, that is satisfying, knocking them over with a slash, then finishing them off. Something ripped through his polymer vest and disemboweled him. Such incredible power. Let's Firefly these guys. Light them up. You can get an armor upgrade off this guy, but I already have Aya's special armor, so we're all good. Let's check slug range. Okay. There we go. Wow, look at all the blood that spurts out of him when you make a hit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, yes. I think my love of spurting blood goes all the way back to Turok 1 when when you shoot one of the soldier enemies and you kill them and they get the neck, the jugular vein death animation where they're squirting blood out of their neck. Is that weird that that had much of an impact on me? His body armor is shredded. Starting to worry about this. Ooh, an MP5. Don't need it. Got the gunblade. Freeze! Federal agent! Rupert, you're hurt. Don't worry about me. What was that thing? I was gonna ask you. Bastard jumped from the ceiling. You call for backup? Backup's a no-go. Everyone's in the field. Well, then, I guess you'll have to go after that thing. Right. Be careful, Aya. Got a bad feeling about this. Please, I'm trained by Squall. I know what's up. I'm really excited to fight that boss with a gunblade. So, remember we saw a SWAT guy on the night vision camera. This is optional, but you can go out here. Recapture is impossible. It's going to be New York all over again. Yes, sir. All evidence will be destroyed. Mist won't be a problem, sir. Number 9 will create a diversion. Those classic SWAT vests they're wearing remind me of the cover of Rainbow Six. That's some powerful nostalgia. Alright, so... don't leave the area before you... check the bomb. Someone planted a bomb. And in front of the door right here... must be locked from the other side. There's something on the ground, so hit X twice. So you can get the card. This card, you're not going to use for a very, very long time. Black card. Plastic card, the logo resembles 2 bent X's lined up next to each other. This is used very late in the game to get a SPAS 12 shotgun. Pretty cool. Also, extremely annoying if you missed it and you just wanted the SPAS, but... if you're going for the gunblade, you're going to be playing the game 14 times anyway, so... ooh, that's a tough worm! It took a slug! Or wait a second, am I... okay, no, I do have the slugs loaded. I think took a slug, that's a tough worm. Let's try to slash him. It's cool that you have to worry about the spacing with the gunblade. If you noticed, I missed my swing earlier because I was too close. Like that. That's really cool. Oh, 2,000! This is like one of the coolest unlockable weapons in any game. I mean, it's just so fun to use, and then, of course, that it's a promotion for Final Fantasy VIII. That's kind of neat in itself. You know, even to this day, games have that kind of thing. Like, I played Liza P the other day, and it had like a promotional item from that Wulong Fallen Dynasty game. There was like a spear weapon that was a promotion, and that Dead Souls game, or Dead Cells game, has promotions from other like roguelike games and Metroid-style games. I just love that. Any kind of promotional crossover stuff. It's usually really cool. It's a treat. Oh. Yeah, tough to hit. Tough to hit the swings on the little guys. Okay, we got a red key, and if you remember, a couple screens back where I snapped the blue key into that board, there was another keyhole. That's where the red key is going to go. Oof. Stay down. I said, stay. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, it's satisfying. Let's get our heal on, because we're going to get MP back after we complete this battle, so might as well heal. That's really hard to time when there's a screen change. 4,300. Some buckshot, or in this case, rat shot. Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, you might have missed it when I was yapping earlier. This red tree, if you examine it and walk back there, you get a special healing item that will permanently boost your HP by 5. Grab attack. I missed my swing. It bit my ankle. Gotta love the skull keychain. Yeah, as cool as the timed gunshot slash is, I kind of just like bullying the monsters, just knocking them over repeatedly. That is supremely satisfying. Wow. Okay, that was great too. Blew his entire torso off. Wow. So, in a normal playthrough, lowering that water, don't forget to check here where the bloodstain is for the SWAT member in the fountain, because he has a grenade launcher on him, and that makes the boss battle a lot easier. We don't need a grenade launcher because we have slugs in the gunblade, but I want you to be aware of it. I do love how their pieces bounce off the environment when you blow them to bits with a shotgun blast. I found a really cool Parasite Eve channel when I was getting excited to film this episode, and I'm going to link it in the description. Some really interesting and cool techniques that I found with this channel. Channel's name is Troy the Cradle, which is a cool name for a channel. But yeah, I'll have it linked in the description. Really interesting, like high-level Parasite Eve 2 techniques the channel seems to be dedicated to. And I had a lot of fun watching videos there. I subscribed, as a matter of fact. Maybe if I push this button. 561. Now you can go across this without raising it. You just take damage, but I'm not speedrunning, so I'm gonna do it the conventional way. Easiest fight in the entire game here. You can just step on the fishes. And victory is yours. Wow, what power. Denting a metal door like that. That's a good way to make a player nervous for a boss. Like, what am I about to face? And it looks like how he did the damage is he tossed that monster into the door. Wait, it's still alive? Amazing. Even with its skull crushed, it lives. That's freaky, just the implications of that. That monster is still alive even though its head is crushed. You can do a lot with words in a video game. You know, it's not always... You know, this is a PlayStation 1 game, right? And there's the capacity to make gruesome visuals in a horror game for PlayStation 1, of course, but a description like that, it kind of paints a picture in your head. Alright, so we've walked a couple screens, so the boss is going to jump back down, back here. What are you? Q&A time, huh? I'm a hunter, just like you. This animation's so cool, he tosses the detonator. Look at this. See him tossing it? That's so cool. My turn. Guess what this is? A warrant for your arrest? This is your life, little girl. Here, come and take it, if you can. Your machete might be on fire, but I have a gunblade. Let's go.
Oops. Oops.
I want to get him with the... There we go! Woo! Ha-ha! Broke his mask open and everything. Pretty good for a Fed. Want some more? We'll finish this up here. I mean, his mask gets broken no matter what you use, but it's cooler if you break his mask open with a swinging shot from the gunblade. This game's awesome. Parasite Eve 2 is an absolute classic. The lift is down now. Let's go up. Enough games, now drop it. Do it, now! What? Afraid to shoot me? Time's up, little girl. Listen! Aya, where'd he go? He jumped to the next building. What? That's impossible. What is that in your hand? It was lying on the ground here. You know, I think that's the bomb detonator. What? Can you defuse it? You're kidding, right? Did you press something? Don't look at me. There must have been someone with another detonator. We better get out of here. Relax, the chopper's on its way. If it gets here in time. I know, right? The building is, like, literally exploding. That was a little too close. That CG is such a treat. Game Sharks, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Cheat episode of Tyrock 2000. Call me the code breaker because I put immense effort into coming up with the absolute most creative cheat code combinations possible for my favorite games. I want to hear from you about your favorite games and cheats, so give me a comment. And if you loved this episode, give me a like and a subscribe because there is much more where that came from. Thanks, Game Sharks. See you soon.